In this video, we're going to unbox the Sena Momentum Lite Bluetooth integrated full face helmet. We're going to get into that right now. So the Momentum is going to have like basically the same technology as the Sena 20S. The Momentum Lite, which is what we have here, is going to have their 10 series technology. So basically there are some differences, but the most important difference is with the Momentum Lite you're only going to be able to pair with 4 headsets. I think that's including this one, so 4 total. And the Sena 20S you can pair with up to 8. Last year at about this time we took a look at the Sena Calvary Bluetooth integrated half helmet, which has been a really good helmet. I've been using that. I basically used that for most of the season last year, so like any moto vlogs or anything that you see me do from last season was likely using the Sena Calvary helmet. I got the 20S Evo towards the end of the year, so I had to switch back to my modular helmet for that. So my last couple of videos were probably with the 20S Evo, which is another excellent headset as well. One really nice thing about this is, since it's all built into the helmet, you don't have to worry about any, hiding any cords or running the speakers or the mic or anything like that. It's all built right into the helmet. Right off the bat, we've got our package here. We'll kind of go through this. But let me finish taking this out of the box. So right here, here's what it looks like. I was trying to find out who actually makes this helmet for Sena, and it's a little bit up in the air. When I saw the box, I thought it was a Shoei helmet, but I'm not exactly sure, because there's also a possibility that it might be made by Bell, because I believe the pin lock system for this helmet might be the same pin lock system that's for the Bell helmets. So I'm not exactly sure. I'm trying to find out though, because I definitely want to get the pin lock system for this, the anti-fog pin lock system, because I hate it when the visor fogs up. Now I've been using a modular helmet for the last couple of years, with the exception of last season when I was using the half helmet from Sena, the Sena Calvary. But this is my first official full face helmet. So you've got your USB to micro USB charging cord, also for updating the Bluetooth technology built into the helmet. Speaking of charging, the really cool thing about this, back to my point about everything being built in here, they were actually able to fit a bigger battery in because it's all built inside. So with the Momentum Lite, you're actually able to get 27 hours of talk time out of 2.5 hours of charging. With the Momentum and the Momentum Pro, which we'll talk about in a minute, you cut the talk time down to 20 hours. So 27 hours out of the Momentum Lite is crazy. Very cool. This is what I really like. Sena started doing this with their last few things. The Sena Calvary was the same way, but this is a really nice little instruction book, and it's all on a ring, a clip ring or whatever here. So, but these are durable. It's not just like paper. You could actually throw this in the bike, take with you, or hang it in the garage, so you've always got it. I really like that. And then you've got this, which I had to do a little bit of research because I wasn't really sure what this was, but it's a helmet stand, I guess. So let's just blow it up, I guess. See what it is. I don't know. See what a helmet stand does. If you know what the point of this is, let me know, because I don't know. Anyways, but the cool thing is it gets the helmet up into view a little bit better, so we can really take a look at this thing and see what it's all about. On this side you have your charging port. So the helmet's going to charge right here. All your Bluetooth connectivity is going to charge right there. And over on this side we have are Bluetooth controls, so it's quite easy. If you hold the middle button and the top button for just a second, hopefully you'll be able to hear this.
Hello.
That's right. Hello. So now your helmet is powered on. So it's turned up. Now let me turn it off. Make sure you can hear this.
Goodbye.
Alright, so that is your controls right there. Volume up and down, turn it on. That all your menu stuff is in there as well. But you're also able to connect your Sena stuff to an app and control everything within an app as well. So very, very cool. We can go ahead and take off this plastic here so we can get a good look at the helmet. I especially like this here on the side where it says please remove film before use. Yeah, that's cool. That's a good thing to do. So very nice kind of locking mechanism here. Kind of like that. It's kind of like right above or right just above the lock position if you need to get a little air in there. 2, 3, lock position there. It's going to be quite easy to change the shield. You can get this in the clear or the tinted shield. All you have to do is push this little lever down and the shield pops right off. So if you want to change between clear and tinted, you can. If we find out who the manufacturer actually is, I'm sure that there are actually other options for shields as well. So very good. So you've got the little vent up top right there, and then you've got the vent down on the chin bar right here. Now your whole liner is going to be removable for cleaning. In another review I saw, this part is a little bit tough to get off, but it's not bad. Everything just snaps in. Your headliner is removable, so if you really need to get this thing cleaned up, it is not a problem. Now, like I said, I don't know a whole lot about full face helmets because I'm new to the whole thing, but I did notice that this opening is rather small, which is really nice for blocking wind and keeping wind out from coming up, but it makes it a little snug to pull onto your head, and I've got a big head, so I guess, you know, that was just something I noticed, but not bad. I went by Sena's sizing chart again, just like I did with the Sena Cavalry, and I came up with a large again. I believe that Sena's sizing chart is right on. The Cavalry fits so good and super comfortable right out of the box. So I think basically this is a really good quality helmet. And here is the thing. I don't know how Sena's doing this, but these helmets are great quality. I think a similar helmet is probably going to run $200 or $300. But here's the thing. You get the Sena technology built into this, that Bluetooth connectivity, right? So if you're looking for a helmet and you're looking for Bluetooth communication, $399. You get the Bluetooth connectivity built into a good, solid, comfortable helmet. This thing is not heavy either, by the way. Super light. You are under 4 pounds with the Momentum Lite. You're coming in at basically 3.7 pounds. Just under 4 pounds for the Momentum Lite. Just a tad bit heavier on the Momentum. So that's the weight for a medium according to their website. So maybe since it's a little large, just a tad bit heavier. But I mean, basically you're talking about 4 pounds, which really isn't bad. I'm really quite happy with the weight of this helmet. It feels good. It's a fiberglass shell. Like I said, real nice lining inside. Got the little bit of reflective here on the back. And yeah, you got your exhaust vent back here. And Sena here, and Sena in the front. So that's kind of a first look at the Sena Momentum Lite helmet. Plan on a future kind of review after I've used it a little bit. I'm just really excited to get out there and try it out. So basically this is going to be my helmet for the season. So any moto vlogs you see will probably more than likely be from this helmet, unless I'm using the Sena Cavalry. Maybe if it's really hot out or something and I want to use the half helmet instead. But I'm really going to focus on using this helmet for the majority of my videos this season in 2018. So stay tuned for those and future reviews of the Sena Momentum Lite helmet. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. If you did, give it a like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell notification icon. It doesn't cost you a thing, but it'll let you know whenever I upload a new video or go live, and you do not want to miss that. So stay tuned, you guys. Stay safe out there as always. Have a good one. Catch you next time on Touring Midwest.
Hello.
Yeah, there